The price of XRP will be discussed throughout this episode. To get a feel for people's predictions for its future, we'll peruse several graphs and news articles. An attack on the XRP system is imminent. You can trade NFTs earned in-game for real money in the market I'm creating, which will eventually grow. Soon, the final exams will be here. If you're still with me, you can even sell them to cryptocurrency users. I'll teach you a few games. Prepare to have your head blown by this footage. Come on, we can begin. Do it, you'll have a good time. There are 510,000,000,000,000,000,000,000 bitcoins, or $2 trillion, in circulation, making the cryptocurrency industry enormous in these sectors. With a gain of 1.59% from yesterday, Ethereum's value has risen to $65,562. Popular cryptocurrency XRP has risen 1.04% to $3,395 USDT and USDC. They are both pegged to the value of the dollar. Listen, 63, the only thing I can say with certainty is that it will have both positive and negative reception. Will there be a boom? Each passing day brings us one step closer. Holding the NFTs is all that's required, folks. There is nothing you can do on the first of every month that will cause money to magically materialize in your pocket. Truly, I can tell. Regarding appearances, has your latest purchase added a lot of intrigue to this clip? If you're an adult, you should listen to this Bitcoin discussion. You brought up Bitcoin, and I've been keeping an eye on it since its price was $7 a coin. Given that we are in the same room and have only 2 minutes to complete this, let's get straight into the technical analysis and retest of XRP. I seriously doubt that you are aware of this, but I believe that the beginning of quantitative easing in March 2009 and the debut of Bitcoin in January 2009 were not coincidental. Consider the consequences of Bitcoin's non-existence after reading the 1996 NSA white paper on financial strategies. There would have been a dramatic increase in the conversion of paper currency into physical precious metals. Surely, then, wouldn't it be doable? One functioned as a checkbox. Pay attention and execute it correctly. Furthermore, it will assist them in becoming accustomed to digital currencies, as it is how they accomplished that transition. As lifelike as possible is what they aim for. Even while I'm fully aware that many would prefer I hold a different view on cryptocurrencies, the reality is that you have my word that the value of a digital asset is directly proportional to its ability to address an issue in the long run. That there are numerous of them is now known to us. Their reasoning is that they are useless or weren't designed to address a specific issue. Nonetheless, I anticipate that some digital assets will. It may boil down to settling security for some. It could be a privacy issue for certain people. However, I do believe that the market will discover what is good and useful if one waits a long period. You were spoken to by Brad himself. If the market recognizes value in the financial systems we are discussing, then it will be beneficial to do so. At the moment, all we know is that central banks are adding XRP using producers and banks to the XRP ledger. Each country has its own government, financial institutions, and central bank. Prior to capturing any creatures, he assures you, you will have the ability to view the entire planet. The distinct qualities of each listener and the show you're viewing will occupy your mind for days. I found this information online. 2 iterations of WebGL are in the works. It's merely a web browser, isn't it? Here are some screenshots from the page where you may play the game. Despite this, they are nonetheless excellent, if lacking in friendliness. Unity seems to indicate that my departure was the cause of the crash. All right, I'm on board with this. So that I can show you the way forward, I will review this again. We are living in the era of these times. By selling items and playing games, you can earn various NFTs and points. Everything is within your reach. The metaverse as we know it today does not exist here. As previously mentioned, it was created using the Unity technology. Kindly grant me access so that I can log in. Just launch the game in a new browser window when you're ready to race. Sure, I'd be happy to take another look. Then I guess we may sign in again. After this, everything will be okay. The fact that you get to design them means that they should hold a particular meaning for you in this game. Am I right? We're going to dive headfirst into it. I am going to turn on the music player because they already have it playing. Keep in mind that we will be starting immediately, so the music will be toned down. Land can be purchased in this area. We are examining this because you are familiar with the exact procedure. I have something awesome to show you now that the arena is behind us. I have something awesome to show you when we reach the arena. The images clearly show that as you approach, they begin to assume their final form. Remember that I said this is only the framework. This hardly scratches the surface. A lot of familiar houses and businesses will pop up, locate and steal NFTs if they are there. If you have such NFTs on you, you shouldn't play the game. Those NFTs need to be shuffled. You can earn some extra cash by selling them on a sale website. Acquire a cryptocurrency wallet that can store TDN coins. The marketplaces will be accessible, and you can acquire TDN currencies. In addition, the arena is loading, which you should definitely notice. I see now that they made a modification. It was once fantastic. My video from the Las Vegas joint's launch was aired on the plane to Sin City, which I thought was pretty cool. What little I do know about it is limited, so keep that in mind. More leisure time and plenty more games. Soon, the website allowing you to download the entire game will be operational, and we will be receiving further video. You should also be aware of what will happen if we reach this XRP price, thus further videos are necessary. The current loss has not changed Al's mind regarding XRP or the automated market maker glitch. Here is the strategy. It remains on course, as shown by the break. How high are we going to climb? No other question compares to that one. Just to play it safe, I'm estimating that $3 XRP is where we are. Larger or more attainable numbers, such as 6 or 10, can be discussed. Possible range $141.70-$24 if a parabolic blow of the top is seen. After then, the XRP repeat will remain unchanged from the beginning of the year, aiming for 6 points. According to a market analyst, the most recent XRP price reductions have been less than 60 cents, or 6 cents. An integral aspect of a sequence of retests that would ultimately cause its prices to rise to $6. I'm in at $6 now, like I mentioned before. There's a lot of logic to XRP, thus XRP's movement is likely to commence throughout the summer. The major shift, however, will not occur until Q1 of 2019. The time is on our side. However, a price greater than $1 is what we are seeking.